Hello, and thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I am Screen Scene Guru coming at you with a series review. This is on The Curse of Oak Island. I have been watching this current season. They are on season 12 right now. We just got done with episode 12, but this is a bit of a wrap up on the last few episodes of the show. So, without further ado, going into this, I do have a bit of information pulled up on a screen right next to me. Um, Going into a bit of the information on the show, it is currently rated at a 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a fairly good rating for a show. It falls under the science and reality section of History Channel's original content shows. Like I said, it's on its 12th season. This has been a series ongoing since 2014, so a pretty long time. A little bit of a bio right here. Oak Island is a tree covered island on the south shore of Nova Scotia that has endured treasure hunters for more than 200 years. It is believed that the island is holding one of the greatest treasures of all time. No one has been able to find it. Of course, brothers Rick and Marty Lagina have a team of experts scouring the island, uncovering new discoveries every day. Um, so, going on into the last two episodes of the show, the most recent episodes, we've got the best caisson scenario, which came out on February 4th. Um, this episode, they were going over new discoveries being made on the island, an elusive void being discovered where they believe is close to the treasure vault. They're close to discovering it. They've also discovered new patches of wood being discovered on the beaches, new roads, stone road feature being discovered, all really interesting. Um, They've also gone into this episode 12, that was this week's episode, Mapping It Out, that came out on February 11th. We got to discover the newly discovered treasure map has turned up from someone that had been to the island before and was a treasure hunter. Very interesting facts we got to see. I've got a little bit of notes written down in my journal. But we got to see the brothers discovered a secret map um, written by William B. Goodwin, who was a treasure hunter that had frequented the island before. He had seen a copy of a map and drawn it by hand based on memory. These features on the map included giant stones where he believed payloads of treasure were buried on the island. He believed there was not just one treasure vault, he believed that there were several. So that was a very interesting new discovery to the mystery. Um, Going on from there, we had some historians bring up some facts about William B. Goodwin. Um, it seems like he was a very prolific sportsman in his college days. It seemed that he organized the first college football team from the Pacific Coast and one from the University of Washington. So, really historic gains in college sports. Um, and then later on, he went on to trek across the Yukon looking for gold. He spent 2 winters in the Arctic Circle. So very interesting stuff. He was an explorer. Looks like he was a certain level degree Freemason. He knew about Masonic symbols to be looking out for. He explains in the map that they've recently gotten a copy of that one of the stones had an X drawn on it, typical symbols for where they bury treasure for pirates. An X marks the spot on a treasure map. Um, so the team on the island, of course, went to the various stone sites and they went with them over. They went over the sites with metal detectors. And the first few, they weren't getting any signs of any kind of burial or anything being hidden underneath. It took right up until the last boulder was on the map where they started to metal detect and they got a signal. Um, and I believe we'll go into that next week with the upcoming episode, um, Carrison's Hole, coming out on February 25th. So that will be episode 13 coming out. Really excited to see what all they'll go into. Just so far, they've only found tools and evidence, of course, of there being gold and silver um, underground. They've yet to reach a payload, but with this current map they've recently discovered, maybe they will be one step closer to finding the entrance to the money pit, or money pits. Now that we know there are several instead of just one, it could mean that the value on the island could increase exponentially. So very good news. We are finding out all the time. It seems like more and more figures have been on this island throughout history. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the show, Curse of Oak Island. You can catch this on History Channel and on Prime Video. You can buy the seasons or individual episodes. That's how I'm currently watching. Um, Make sure to leave a like, a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below. What are you guys' thoughts on all the new discoveries on the show? Are you guys currently watching, or is this a show you'd like to get into? Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and on Threads. I'm now on Threads, so you can check me out there for daily drops on my channel. But thank you for watching this video. And until next time, guys, bye-bye. Have a good one.